can get it right now. You can get it right now.
Welcome to Hitman Boxing. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Let's talk Mayweather and McGregor real quick. We're going to talk the numbers. According to Dana White, the pay-per-view did 6.5 million pay-per-view buys. So this is the highest selling combat sports event of all time. Looks like the figures definitely smashed the Mayweather-Pacquiao pay-per-view, which did 4.6 million pay-per-view buys in 2015. Also, the live gate was the biggest live gate. I think, let's see here. Okay, so they did 80 million at the live gate for Mayweather-McGregor, and Pacquiao-Mayweather did 72 million. That's interesting. I mean, it's crazy to think that those pay-per-view numbers were so high, and clearly, I mean, Mayweather has like the top three, highest pay-per-view buys out of any fighter or anybody, period. So Mayweather-McGregor, then Mayweather-Pacquiao, and then the third being Mayweather De La Hoya or Mayweather-Canelo? I can't remember. Help me out if you know the answer to that. But yeah, nobody can really generate this type of buzz except for Mayweather in the boxing community, and of course McGregor in the UFC community. It's really crazy, dude. You can't stick anybody. You can't substitute Conor McGregor for anybody in boxing that's active today to get those types of numbers. I'm not even sure if we'll ever see those types of numbers ever again, because it's not even that boxing is dead or boxing is not popular. It's just nobody has that type of appeal across the world in the boxing world. You know what I mean? And it's crazy to think that these numbers are just this crazy. They're saying the event made over $650 million, dude. That's crazy, man, to even think about. So much money involved in the sport of boxing. This is why these UFC fighters, and I'm predicting a lot of these UFC fighters are probably going to start wanting to, you know, transition over to boxing because the paydays are way bigger. I mean, McGregor didn't get as much as Mayweather, but he definitely walked away with more money than he's ever made in the UFC. You know, at least $30 to $50 million he walked away with, right? And he got losses on his record, you know? So what's the stop, or why not transition over to boxing if you're a UFC fighter, if you got a name? You know what I'm saying? Like, the money's in boxing. I don't understand why the money's not in UFC. I don't know if it's because of Dana White and how he controls his organization, but the money's not over there in the UFC like it is in boxing. These dudes are not getting paychecks like that. And if I was a UFC fighter, I'd be over, you know, I'd hop in a boxing ring, get my ass beat for $1 million. You know what I'm saying? So let me know what you guys think about those numbers. Let me know what you think about the future of UFC fighters showing up in boxing rings. Clearly the money's there. We'll see. Drop a comment, like the video, subscribe. Hitman Boxing. I'm out.